This podcast was brought to you by Dare Media Group, daring Australian radio entertainment. Find out more at daremediagroup.com.au.
Thanks for listening and for downloading the AM Mayhem podcast. This episode may include content that may not be suitable for all listeners. Full content warnings are available at daremediagroup.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
So just let me get this straight. In Victoria, you can't do business with a pirate.
Yep.
In Western Australia, you can't get drunk on a canoe.
Correct.
Right, okay.
So basically, Captain Jack Sparrow is screwed.
Wake up, buckle up, and get ready to ride the roller coaster. This is AM Mayhem. We're on air and loud on Radio X, Radio X Gold, Radio X Country, Dare Talk Radio, and even beaming into the evening over on Yerg's Radio. Because apparently, Mayhem doesn't care what time it is, whether you're starting your day or ending it with a bang. This is AM Mayhem. Let's go.
Well, a very good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning. Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. You know, I find it rather strange during our intro when it plays that bit of me like yelling for a second, and it sounds like it's got this sound in it, like my mic is like square waving, like it's peaking because I'm too loud. But the even sillier fact is that like that's just what my voice sounds like.
Yeah.
I love. There's two things I love, right? I love the ad that plays on all the stations where you just hear Katie's laugh and then
Oh, my hyena cackle.
just the laughter of hearing you go, if you're Captain Jack Sparrow, you're screwed.
That makes me laugh every time.
That's the line that I love the most. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, how was everyone's weekend?
Yeah, good. What did we do this weekend? I can't even remember.
We did our tribute to Ozzy on Behind the Riffs.
We did. We did.
Yes. We went pet shopping too.
Pet shopping. What did you get?
Yeah. Well, we didn't actually get a pet. So, the backstory behind it is, we were in the studio. Now, when we were in the studio, was it Saturday when we were doing Behind the Riffs?
Yes.
We were in the studio on Saturday doing Behind the Riffs. And right after the show, we were talking and, getting everything sorted. And I was standing over by the wall and I could hear like this crunching and rustling. And I'm like, I looked at Katie. I believe you were on the phone. And I went, there's a rat in the wall. Sure enough, we come down to the studio in the afternoon and there was a rat up in the poles. And anyway, I have a great fear of rats and mice.
Terrified.
So we're looking at getting a cat. I don't know how it's going to work, but we're definitely looking at getting a cat of some kind.
I mean, probably about the same way it's worked for the last 15,000 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you have a rodent problem and you get a cat and the rodent problem goes away and now you have a cat.
But Yergs, when we had our Saturday night meeting with Yergs put a spanner in the works. He was telling us the story about the cat lady, who put the dish out and the cats were coming to feed off it, and also the rats. And I was like, so we're kind of rethinking this whole process. And then my parents came over on Sunday and we're telling them the story. Now, by the way, when I say rat, I mean large dog.
It's so dramatic.
This thing, I'm like, as we're doing the breakfast show, because it's freezing cold here at the moment, I'm looking at the roof, I'm looking everywhere, every sound that doesn't come through my headphone, I'm like, is that the rat? Is that the rat? And so I'm kind of thinking, we were thinking kitten, but now I'm thinking lion of some sort.
Lion.
We need like a lion. But no, so if it wasn't for the wall that was dripping, there's a rat inside but the reason the rats are coming across, it's got nothing to do with our studio. Our studio is actually very clean, considering. But where we live, in the studios at the back of the house, there's a massive palm tree, and we can hear them rustling and scurrying through the
It's not even
the
a
trees.
palm tree. It's like a big, like eucalyptus or something.
Yeah, eucalyptus, all right. You thought eucalyptus is good for healing cuts and all that sort of stuff. You'd think it would be good, deterrent for rats.
No, perfect rat nest.
But I went to Bunnings, right? Now, went to Bunnings, bought heaps of bait, and back in Queensland, we had a mice problem. Remember when Gracemere and Rocky got
There was like an influx.
There was a plague.
There was like the mouse
There's a
plague.
plague.
Do you remember that?
They were referring to it as the mouse plague.
And they're giving out free baits and all that sort of stuff, the Rocky City Council?
No, I don't particularly remember that.
No,
Oh,
this
right.
was a couple of years ago.
2 years ago, to be precise.
The council was giving out like traps and baits and stuff just to try and curb this plague.
Yeah, and so they were coming through the back wall where the oven was. Ugh. Anyway, we plugged it up with steel wool and what's that? Expander foam. Jesus Christ. And so we stopped them from coming, and I was like, right, well, they're just going to keep coming, so what am I going to do? So that's where Gabby came in, Gabby Cat. And, Gabby Cat got rid of the mice, which was fantastic, even though she was a little kitten. But yeah, when we moved to Perth, we couldn't bring Gabby Cat with us because, man, do you know how much it is to move an animal from one side of the country to the other?
Very expensive.
Have a guess. Have a ballpark figure. How much do you think it will cost?
Well, it's got to be in the four figures. I'm going to say like $4,000 or $5,000.
Okay, not that much.
high.
Not that much?
But
Not
it
that
is in
much.
the four figures.
It's $1,000.
At a minimum. So we managed to we didn't have to hire a crate or anything like that. And it was $1,000 basically.
That's nuts, eh? Just to move your dog
That is
from one place to the other.
off the chain.
But you know what makes it
get
even
it
worse?
off the chain.
He's a comedian.
I didn't even get it until after it came out of my mouth.
I love it. But I forgot what I was going with that. Oh, when we put the cat on Facebook, right, we said we've got this cat, unfortunately the cost is too much to move both animals, so, we're getting rid of the cat. Do you know how many, we put it on Facebook, and do you know how many people, full on attacked us for leaving the cat behind? They full on came for us. They're like, once you got a pet, it's a pet for life. You got to keep it till the end.
You're like, okay, we get that. We hadn't planned on making a move 4,500 kilometres from where we started. That wasn't in the cards when we bought the animal.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Anyway, it turns out...
Yeah, and at the end of the day, because what you guys told me about the reason you didn't bring her is a very good reason, which is that she wouldn't be acclimated to the environment and she'd get lost.
She would get lost. She wouldn't be acclimated, and for the same reason that we didn't bring her was the reason that we didn't bring our dog Millie straight away either. It's because we simply had nowhere to take her. We were staying with family until we got situated.
And even the dog, would you believe, even the dog's struggling to adjust a little bit. She, because obviously where we've come from, right, is where you are, right? And it's hot, tropical Queensland. And it doesn't really get that cold. And like I keep saying on this show, it gets cold for 2 weeks and then it's good again, right? But since Millie's been here, and she's been here for, 2 weeks.
And to be fair, she's come during, the coldest week of the year.
We're in negative temperatures, right? And the dog is, sleeping inside on a nice warm bed. And, when we go to leave the house, she comes with us and hops in the boot. Just so that it stays warm, right? But yeah, even she's struggling a little bit, and we're doing everything we can to make sure that she's settled and everything. But the funny part was too, she escaped the backyard the other day, the fence, because we've had thunderstorms and things like that here in Perth. The back fence blew out, and I didn't notice. Well, I noticed it when I'm sitting in the computer up at the house doing some work, and I hear this on the Google Home, bing bong, animal detected at the front door, and I'm like, what? Why is there an animal at the front door? So I check the camera, and sure enough, the dog, has walked all the way around from the back of the house all the way to the front and gone, I've lost it, I don't know where I am, and plonked herself in front of the front door. So there you go.
Aww.
She just wanted to be, she's like, I don't know where to go, let me in.
Yeah. Yes, that's it. Hey, we have to take it. I'm sorry, I've consumed all our time with dog chat or pet chat, but we're going to go to a song and we'll be back very shortly. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Mayhem on the Dare Media Group network and Massive Media in the United States. All right, it's time to get into a favourite segment of the day.
She's got opinions, hot takes. AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning. Nathan, I've got a bone to pick with a opposition radio station here in Perth. No names.
I heard about this one.
Yes, no names. So let me get some music ready for this. All right. So you know how every Thursday we play a little game here at AM Mayhem called Misheard Song Lyrics?
Yes.
And it's
the hot dogs will go on.
That's right. It is the funniest segment, I reckon, that we do on this show. And I love doing it every week. Now, Katie was driving somewhere. She was driving to a day job. Now, our show finishes at 8 o'clock Australian Western Standard Time, because we do breakfast to fit in for the rest of the country. But of course, this particular station goes till 9 o'clock because they're in Perth. Now, as Katie was listening to them, because we often listen to the opposition and see what they're doing, as she was listening to the opposition, they were also doing misheard song lyrics. But there's a couple of stations out there that do misheard song lyrics. Like there's one in Melbourne that does it. There's one in Brisbane that does it. So it's not it's we all kind of steal the segment from each other, right?
All work is derivative.
That's right. But what I found really interesting on this particular station, and I'll give you a clue as to what station it was. Well, I'll tell you what their slogan is, but their slogan is different to the rest of Australia. All right, they call themselves Perth's Real Alternative. All right.
You can't do that.
Can't do that. You didn't quite hear what I said, did you?
Oh no, it was clear as mud.
Clear as day. So, they did misheard song lyrics on their breakfast show yesterday. They did the exact same misheard song lyrics that we did last week. The exact same.
Look, good of them to finally catch up.
That's exactly what I thought.
Glad to know that. Glad to know that we're at least a week ahead of like national rock stations.
That's right. But I don't know whether you would call this station a rock station. Like they advertise the fact that they're a rock station, right? But last time I checked,
these guys not being as much of a rock station as they purport to be is the reason Radio X exists in the first place.
That's exactly right. So I don't know. In one way, like I feel a little bit betrayed. I feel a little bit hurt. I feel like, someone stole my good idea, right? Is that kind of how you initially thought when we told you this?
Oh no, my instant reaction was that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
That's right.
If big companies are stealing our ideas, we must be doing something right.
Well, that's exactly that. That was kind of like the where I got to, right, was, man, if we've only been doing AM Mayhem or our breakfast show for 4 weeks, 5 weeks now, and we've got quite we haven't got a large audience. We've got, I would say a smaller sort of audience. And our market is, across different brands and all that sort of stuff. But if it just tells me that they're obviously, the big boys are listening. It's like God is listening to us. And they're like, that's a great idea. I'll take that.
Yeah. Shout out to the marginally paid intern listening to us on that lunch break from that particular radio station.
You can contact us, info@daremedia.com.au. And like I said...
That's Dare Media Group.
Sorry, did I say daremedia.com.au? I meant to say daremediagroup.com.au. And look, I'm happy to give you some more ideas for your show, but I love it. I just think it was hilarious. But what made it even worse, like I said, I can understand if they did misheard song lyrics and they did different songs, right? I get that. But the fact that they did the exact songs that we did last Thursday, I was like, that is an exact clock. That cannot be a coincidence, right? It can't. It can't be a coincidence. I love it. Hey, moving right on from the competition, I've got some interesting news for you. Ready?
So you just...
Oh, we have Katie's returned back to the studio. She's coming in, sweeping in over the desk there. It's like I'm commentating on the Melbourne Cup here. Here we go. Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm back.
We were just talking about other radio stations stealing our ideas.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the news. Southern Queenslanders are being warned they could see snowfall this weekend as an early burst of the Eka westerlies brings wintry conditions to the Sunshine State's southeast. Can you believe that? It's actually going to snow in Queensland.
Yeah, no, I'm not inclined to believe that.
Forecast models indicate that Saturday morning is shaping up to be most likely snow time. Could fall down to elevations of 1,200 metres. Sky News meteorologist Rob Sharp says the chance of snow will largely depend on the position of an approaching low-pressure system. Boring. There is definitely a potential for snow in southern Queensland this weekend, he said. It's going to be a little bit touch and go, but it definitely cannot be ruled out.
So snow in Queensland.
Snow in Queensland. I know. It would never snow where you are, right? Ever.
It's too tropical.
No.
Way too tropical.
It's like 20 degrees is cold for us.
Yeah, you guys are way too close to the equator.
So I had a quick look at the little map here where it's suggested that it's going to snow. So it says here, do you know where Stanthorpe is? Stanthorpe.
No.
I think Stanthorpe often snows.
Yeah. So it's going to snow, in that Stanthorpe, the Summit, what's that? The Tenterfield sort of area. So it's kind of like down towards the New South Wales, Queensland border a little bit there.
I think Mount Hotham's like white at the moment.
Yeah, okay. Right. Is that a mountain in Queensland, is it?
Mount Hotham, yeah. I don't know if it's Queensland or like just on New South Wales, but it's definitely in that area.
Yeah, there you go. So if you're interested in a bit of snow and you live in Queensland, Saturday is the day to go and check that out, especially if you're down in that area.
Do you know that there's some people from other countries that cannot believe that we get snow in Australia?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, you think about it. When on all the ads that they have for, all the ads they have for Australia, all you see is beaches and sunshine and deserts, and it's
I mean, that is us most of the year.
Hot as an ass crack, but
Yeah, like they make it. Yeah, like I think the way like Australian tourism industry sells Australia to the US is like we're like Florida, but it's the whole country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've also heard, that Australia is where the devil keeps his pets.
Hey, oh, jeez. Yes. Oh, I've never heard that one. But we've got to go to a break. We're going to go to a break. And when we come back from the break, I've got two, not one, but two airline stories for you. We'll be right back. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem. This morning we've got to do a roll call very quickly. Katie, you with us?
I am here.
Yes, Nathan, you there with us, big fella?
G'day.
Oh, yep, he's there. I love it. Just the g'day. Anyway.
G'day.
Right. As I said before we went to a break, I've got two not breaking news, but airline news stories this morning.
Yes.
A trusted name, a trusted, iconic airline makes its comeback after more than 20 years. There you go. Do you guys remember Ansett? Ansett Airlines, later known as Ansett Australia.
No.
No, not one bit.
So
no.
I worked out. They went into voluntary administration in 2002, resulting in 16,000 job losses, by the way. They were the country's second largest airline in Australia.
See, that would be why I don't remember them. In 2002, I was like 7.
What were you doing in 2002, mate?
Being 4.
Nappy or no nappy?
At 4, hopefully.
Oh, no,
nappy.
wait, no. So you said 2007, right?
No, 2002.
I would have been... Oh, no, 2002. Yeah, no, I would have been like 5.
Oh, so you were just starting school. So as Ansett arrived, left Australia, Nathan was attending school. Good on you.
Yes.
But Ansett is coming back. Before its closure, the airline, was once a mainstay of Australian culture. It was the major sponsor of the AFL and a major sponsor of the 2000 Sydney Olympics. So in 2000, you would have been 3.
Yes.
How old were you in 2000?
5.
I was 10. And I remember the Sydney Olympics on TV. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. A Melbourne entrepreneur announced the airline's return as an AI-powered travel agency after the famous Ansett trademark had lapsed. Ansett is back, reborn as Australia's first truly AI-run travel agency, he wrote on LinkedIn. I registered the trademark, created a fleet of AI agents, and thanks to tech integration with Traveller, have now turned Ansett into a one-founder online travel agency. So the Ansett travel website is powered by AI and designed to offer a personalised experience. What is your thoughts on that, Nathan, as our resident tech guru?
My thoughts are that the phrase there, created a fleet of AI agents. So basically what that's code for is he went and paid for like the per token like chat GPT thing where you can call it through your own website, and he wrote a custom prompt.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I've got a copy of the website here in front of me, actually.
I was like silently sort of giggling the whole time you were reading this. Like it just the guy made it sound so much cooler than it is.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is,
like it's
sorry,
and I was gonna say this too, which is for what this person has probably come up with as their business idea. if you're considering using this service, just tell ChatGPT your travel plans, and like
It'll
honestly,
do it
you
for
probably
free.
get the same result.
Katie is our ChatGPT aholic over here. Maybe you should test it out and see how it goes. But see, a lot of people will get, I shouldn't say sucked in, but a lot of people will get sucked in. Anyone that's kind of like my age and up.
That's facts though, because
we'll
like
get sucked in.
it's all about the marketing, right? And this guy's obviously marketed. He's piggybacked off a famous brand that these older people will know.
Yep.
To make a buck here, and like, look, no bash in the business. Everybody got to make that cheddar, you know. But
We've got to make that what? Cheddar? You've been hanging out with the millennials.
I am a millennial.
Not the millennials. What are
You're
our
a
children?
millennial.
What are our children?
Gen Alphas.
Gen Alphas, too long. Oh, these two were talking about Riz.
That's not Gen
That's
Alpha.
Not like Riz and stuff is, but
Yeah,
like
but cheddar.
yeah, like making cheddar, like that's like millennial slang.
Oh, I've never ever heard of that. I'm definitely in the wrong generation.
Well, you don't. No, well, you don't listen to hip hop, so
No,
Yeah.
not at all, not at all. My other exciting news headline here was a Virgin Australia aeroplane has collided with a vehicle during a ground transfer at a major Melbourne airport. The Virgin Australia Boeing 737 was being towed to the hangar for maintenance at Melbourne's Tullamarine Airport on Sunday night. And during the tow, the aircraft became disconnected and the... Oh no.
What?
It became disconnected from the
Oh my god.
the tug vehicle.
He's
you are
lost it.
impossible to work with.
He's lost it, ladies and gentlemen.
Why would
apparently,
they call it a tug vehicle?
apparently, the word tug is too much for him.
Yeah,
It's not
because
like the term tugboat has been around forever.
Anyway. Oh dear.
Are you okay?
Oh.
No, I don't think he is.
The tug hit the side of the plane, causing a large tear in the side of the aircraft. Crews were on the scene attempting to patch the... to patch
Hardy,
the impacted
get
aircraft.
it together.
The Boeing 737 is 13 years old and worth about $45 million. So that poor person that was driving the tug vehicle has just wasted $45 million.
You're such a child, honestly.
But apparently the repair bill is expected to be in the millions if the aircraft isn't written off because of the damage. I didn't realise they did that. If you damage an aircraft like that, they just write it off.
Well, I mean, it's the same concept of a car, right? Like, it's all insured.
Sorry, you just need to talk into the
Yeah, and if
microphone
it's
there.
Oh, my apologies.
and if it's too damaged to be reliable, I mean, like that's an airplane.
Yeah, you don't want to
Like,
be messing with
If
that.
yeah, it's like that thing breaks down. It's not like, oh no, we're stranded on the side of the. It's like,
We are dead. So why do they call? I want to know why they call it a tug vehicle.
How is that difficult
Because-
to understand? They tug it along.
because it's like a tugboat.
What's a tugboat? Oh, a tugboat, like a towboat.
No, it's called
Yes!
a tugboat.
What? I don't know why they
It's
call
called
it.
a tugboat.
Is that an Australian thing?
No.
No,
Oh.
It's an everywhere thing. A tugboat. It tugs the big boats out to sea.
Oh, like a helper. Oh, here we go. He's googling.
Like a bloody tugboat.
He's googling. He's googling what a tugboat is for
Oh
me.
my god.
Sorry. Yes.
no, yeah. So a tugboat, also known as a tug, is a marine vessel that maneuvers other vessels by pushing or pulling them with direct contact or a tow line.
Ladies and
They are
gentlemen,
called
this man has
tugboats
lost it.
because they are called tugboats because they typically tug ships.
Tug. Anyway, sorry. Grow up. A lot of
Grow
this.
up.
There are all,
Sorry.
there are multiple different kinds of tugs, such as seagoing tugs and notch tugs Oh, there's integrated tugs.
Is it an amateur tug?
Oh no, well there's also articulated tugs.
Oh, I couldn't say it was all blurry. It looked like it was going to say amateur. Oh, there you go. Tug. Oh, tug.
So
Tug's
the
word
tug
of the day.
vehicle tugs the planes.
Right. They've said it so many times, it just sounds like a funny word. Tug. Oh.
Clearly, it was a funny word to begin with.
Anyway. See,
Take a deep breath. In and in. You got this.
I had very important news stories to bring you, and I lost it by the word tug. Anyway, let's
The tug was
What is
your undoing.
wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm cooked.
You're undoing.
We'll go to a break. We'll come back. This is AM Mayhem. Good morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning. You're on here with Kaite, Nathan, and Scotty. We've recovered ourselves from tug. All right, tug boats.
Ourselves? You?
Yep, I've pulled myself together.
You.
We were fine.
Okay, thank you.
You've tugged yourself together.
Yes. Back to normal. Last week, I was meant to tell you a story about Officeworks that I totally didn't get into because we probably got sidetracked as we do, but I thought I'd bring this up now. And yes, the music kind of fits it, right?
It does.
Now, you guys can't relate to this as much as I can, but when you live in one country and you then move to another, right? It doesn't matter whether they speak English or not, right? The terminology is different, right? Now, I thought after 17 years, nearly 18 years of living in Australia, I didn't think I would have a problem with the Australian slang, right? You know, like I know all the, thongs go on your feet, right? You don't wear them as underwear, right? Or flip-flops, as they call them in other places.
Yeah.
Mate. Everything you say in your conversation is mate.
Mate.
Instead of bro, right?
I don't know. I hear bro a lot.
Oh, out of my mouth?
Not out of yours.
Oh, okay. So, anyway, I was in Officeworks the other day, and Katie sent me on a very special job. I had to go and get stationery for Liam, right? Because, midway through, kids eat pencils and colouring in pencils and they shove them in places they shouldn't go.
Liam being our 8-year-old son going into semester 2.
Okay, there you go, right? So I go into Officeworks, right? And I'm already at this point flustered because I have to go to Officeworks, right? I don't even know what else I had to get at Officeworks. Do you remember what else I had to get at Officeworks?
No, you had to return a cable and pick up like 6 things.
Oh, yes. Yes, because remember, we got the screen cable to get more screens here in the studio, and Nathan's like, it won't work. And I still bought it, and guess what? Nathan was right. It didn't work.
Maybe just listen to Nathan next time.
Listen to the tech expert. Anyway, I'm at Officeworks, right? And I'm standing there with his list, his book list, right? And on the list, it's got these things that I had never heard of before, right? So do a little bit of music ran out too. So I want to kind of put this to you, right? Do you know what a texter is?
Yes. It's a brand.
It is. Yes, it is a brand of coloured marker.
Okay, so explain to me more about a coloured marker.
It's a felt tip pen. Felt tip colouring in pens.
You concur? That's exactly what it was?
Yes.
Okay. I've never heard of a texter in my life.
Well, there you go.
Right? And I walked into Officeworks trying to find texter. Couldn't find it, right? What was the other thing I was looking for?
Permanent markers.
Permanent marker. Right? We all know what a permanent marker is. I said to the lady, excuse me, I'm looking for a permanent marker. She looked at me like I was asking for something else. She's like, what's a permanent marker? I was like,
to work at Officeworks and be stumped by that question, was this woman like 12?
Oh, she was quite young. She was quite young. So I said to her, where are the permanent markers? She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you describe what a permanent marker is? I'm like, a Sharpie. She goes, ha, you must be from Queensland.
No, see, Sharpie is a brand.
But that's exactly what she said to me. She
That's those texter.
Oh, no, sorry. I said, it wasn't a Sharpie. I said a Nico. It's like a Nico pen. She went, ha, 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 you must be from Queensland. And then she's like, you're looking for a Sharpie. And I was like, okay, can I have a freaking Sharpie? So we go down the aisle. We're looking for a Sharpie. Right. Texter. And then I'm looking for texters. I'm walking around going, so here's me looking for a coloured... What is it? A coloured Sharpie. Text, whatever a bloody thing was.
Texters.
Yeah, but I was looking for a coloured...
You're looking for, like, the coloured...
You were looking...
Coloured Nickos.
You were looking for coloured Sharpies. You weren't looking for, like, a thing of texter pens.
A packet of texters.
By this stage, I was incredibly stressed because I'm like, I live in a foreign country. I've lived here for nearly 18 years and I still don't know what things are. I felt like a foreigner. I rang Katie and I was like, I feel like a foreigner living in in the country that I've adopted for the last 18 years. I finally, by the way, got to the bottom of everything I needed.
Because you also needed, I think it was basic stuff, like you needed like a sharpener, you needed a rubber, you needed...
the kids didn't call it a rubber. I'm sitting there going, guys, have you got any rubbers? And they're like, what? I'm like, rubber, where you have it in pencil and you rub it out. And they're like, oh, you mean an eraser, Dad?
No, they don't call them rubbers
I said
anymore.
what I said.
I said what I said.
That's right. But
they don't call them that anymore. They call them erasers now. I mean, they've always been called erasers, but I feel like we just call them rubbers because they rub things.
You rub it out.
You rub it out with a rubber.
That's like when you erase something, you rub it out.
Well, the other thing I just thought of, if I'm sitting there going, looking for rubbers,
Yes, we know.
But
you don't go to an office goods store to look for those sort of rubbers.
Do they sell those sort of rubbers at Officeworks?
No.
Oh.
No,
it's a stationery store.
I was going to say, how do you two know they don't sell rubbers?
It's a stationery store.
Yeah, but it's...
Did you sell them at RT Edwards?
No, we didn't. But let me tell you, we could have saved so many problems. Hello.
G'day. How are you?
So that was my Officeworks story. I went to Officeworks. And then I go into Red Dot. Do you know what Red Dot? No, you don't have Red Dot in Queensland.
Red Dot is the equivalent of like dollars and cents store. It's a discount store, like a dollar store.
Oh, so my mum has a blanket term for all of these like dollar store cheapy stores. The term is stacks of crap.
Yeah,
stacks of crap.
Stacks of crap.
When I was a kid, it was called the $2 shop. Sorry. Yeah,
Mum always goes, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to have a look in stacks of crap," and that could mean dollars and cents. That could mean the reject shop. That could mean
Red Dot,
King Kong. It just like she says stacks of crap, and it's like whatever the nearest dollar store is, that's where she'll be.
That's where she'll be. Yeah.
Actually, that's one shop I'll never go back into. Reject shop ever again.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a story for another day.
A Red Dot is a dollar store.
So you two have never had this problem, right? Because, when you went to New Zealand, you had all sorts of issues with the toilet. But, not in that way, but just trying to figure out what was the male and female toilets because they're all written
That's because everything's in Maori.
Yeah, everything was written in bloody Maori. You couldn't work it out. But have you ever had that in your own country? Well, you've only lived in Queensland, right? You've only ever been in Queensland.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, so all the Queensland lingo is there. But you had the same problem when you moved to Perth. The lingo on some sort of stuff. What did you have?
Oh, I had like a whole list of things, but it wasn't even just the lingo on things, but it was one of the ones in terms of like terminology on stuff that stuck out to me was like in Queensland and sort of most of the rest of the east side, when you refer to someone as buddy, like you're about to punch on.
Yeah, right.
That is like invariably an insult or at least a belittlement.
Correct. It's fighting words.
They all call each other buddy over here.
Yeah, so
it's like the in Queensland, it's like the equivalent of if you walked up to someone who was a foot shorter than you and went, "Hey, little man, how are you?"
Yeah, like calling someone being like, "Hey, buddy," or like, "Thanks, buddy." Like it's a real insult. It's like, you're right. Do we need to throw hands? Are we going to have a problem here? Whereas when we came here, I don't even remember where I was, but someone had said like, "Thanks, buddy," and I was like,
It's on.
It's on! Who's fighting? And they're like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about?"
My favourite one, though.
It's my buddy.
My favourite one is when Jurgs and I were setting up the two studios to link with each other, right? So we can broadcast on his stations, he can broadcast on ours. And we was having technical difficulties, and I sent him a message and said, "Sorry, mate, the computer's packed a sad." He had no idea what I was talking about. He was like...
Yeah, cracked a sad.
Cracked a sad. That's right. That's
Packing a sad, cracking a sad.
Cracking a fat.
It's all the same.
Yep.
It just
Yeah.
means...
I just had a sense of deja vu then. I'm sure we've brought this up before.
He was...
We have indeed.
He was not understanding.
Oh, it's so funny. But anyway, this is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone.
AM Mayhem. Your morning, your mayhem, your podcast. Powered by Dare Media Group radio stations.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to AM Mayhem this morning. Today, by the way, is the 29th of July, 2025. Where on earth has the entire year gone?
Right?
It's disappeared on us.
This year has just flown by.
Did you know, in 3 months' time, we would have lived in Perth for a year? Can you believe that? That's nuts. That's flown by. Anyway, let's move into our favourite.
For me...
Oh, sorry, yes?
Like, no, I gotta say, for me, it totally has not flown by. Like, I moved house, changed jobs twice, and started Dare Media Group. Like, this has been the biggest year of my life.
That's great. There you go. All right, let's move into Did You Know with Nathan.
Just when you thought you knew it all, Nathan shows up with something that'll blow your mind. It's time for Did You Know with Nathan, the part of the show where random knowledge becomes strangely useful.
All right, big fella, take it away.
The thing that I've been stuck on recently is something that we brought up on a previous show. So you remember this, like, so if the plural of cactus is cacti,
Yes.
the plural of octopus is octopi,
Yes.
then isn't the plural of walrus walri?
I mean, I wholeheartedly
And I was
think
like,
it should be.
what? And I was like, why isn't it?
Okay.
So it turns out there is in fact a reason why not.
Of course there is.
So the word octopus and the word cactus come from Greek words. So the word octopus comes from the Greek word octopos, which means to have 8 feet.
I thought that was just the like the octagon thing, like that's 8.
Well, octo 8 and pos meaning footed, so 8-footed.
Gotcha.
Yes,
There you go.
Yes.
And so because of its Latinized spelling and structure, because while octopus is originally a Greek word, it entered English through Latin. So people mistakenly apply the Latin pluralization rules, turning octopus into octopi or cactus into cacti. Mm-hmm. So octopus is actually not a Latin word, and the I rule doesn't actually apply.
Does that mean that it's
The
octopuses?
proper... No, it's even weirder.
Sorry.
Okay.
You had me at pussies.
Oh my god.
The proper Greek plural would in fact be octopodes.
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 I mean, it's kind of cute.
But
It's got a ring to it.
But in modern English, octopuses is perfectly correct.
Every time you say octopuses, I have to chuckle. I don't know why.
He's dying.
It's like
And
cactus.
So finishing that up, the origin of the word walrus, I found this very interesting. So the Old Norse word that walrus is likely derived from is a portmanteau of two other words. So in Old Norse, the word walrus is basically horse whale. Horse whale.
Horse whale.
So does the walrus have like attributes of the horse and the whale?
Well, yeah, kinda.
I mean, I guess so.
Has it got the
and yeah, so
appendage
because
of a horse and the blowhole of a whale?
Just
I
about.
don't think that's quite how it works.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not far off,
So,
though.
yeah. Because the word walrus isn't Latin or Greek, it comes straight into English from its Germanic roots. It simply takes the regular English plural, making it walruses.
Walruses.
That's a mouthful. Walruses.
So there you go.
Walruses.
I don't know.
Walruses.
I feel like Walrye is so much funnier.
Oh, yeah.
I like walrye, yeah.
What's the other one?
Walropodes.
Octopi. So what do you call cactus? So cactus.
No, cacti is correct.
So
Okay.
cacti is for one.
But
one cactus, two cacti. So
yes.
the word cactus is Latin. So you have one cactus, two cacti.
Yes.
Cactus from Jamaica.
I had that on quiet
Oh,
too.
of course you did.
Ruined it. Didn't even get my bloody. There we go.
Baby, can you breathe? I got this from Jamaica.
That's better. Oh, that's
There you
funny.
go. So Walrye is not a thing. And neither is octopi, technically.
Neither is octopi.
Octopuses.
Octopodes.
I kind of like octopodes. I'm going to say
Octopodes.
octopodes now.
So if you get an octopus, so if we decide to get this second animal, is it going to be an octopus?
Ooh, can we?
Why the hell would you get an octopus?
Actually, nah. I feel like I've heard tale that the octopuses are the octopodes
Which is correct.
very difficult to house.
Gotcha.
Well, yes, and they're also like incredibly intelligent.
Yeah, they are. They're so smart.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they can. They're one of the few animals that can understand deception.
Legit. They can lie.
How does an octopus lie?
So
G'day, mate. My name's
No, I'll give
Pinocchio.
I'll give you an exact example of how an octopus lies.
Okay.
So there was this one story. This guy had an octopus in one aquarium, and then in a neighboring aquarium he had some other fish, and the octopus would let itself out of its like water tank
Because it can do that.
because they can reason enough to like undo latches and like open locks and stuff. So it let itself out of its aquarium, across the hallway into the other aquarium, ate a fish, and hid the bones so the guy wouldn't know it got out.
Bloody
and then
hell.
got back in its aquarium, closed the door, and locked it from the inside so that the guy wouldn't know it got out at all.
So how was it caught?
Well, number one, he eventually found the fish bones, and number two, he was like, okay, now I got to check the security footage. And it's like, yeah, the octopus like climbs out of the aquarium and like flops across the hallway.
So, okay, if you got a pet octopus,
Yeah.
what name would you come up with for a pet octopus? I couldn't call it Gary.
Yeah.
Gary the octopus.
Gary the octopus.
I was thinking like Octavia.
No, we'll see.
Octavia the
We'll
octopus.
see. Gary kind of works because that's the name of SpongeBob's pet snail.
Meow.
Meow. No, I'd probably name it like if I actually had an octopus, I think you'd have to name it like something nautical, like something related to an ancient sea god. You know, like name it Poseidon.
Poseidon the octopus.
Poseidon the octopus.
I like it.
Poseidon the octopus.
Okay, so now we need to get an octopus for the studio and call it Poseidon.
We're going to get an AM Mayhem octopus, and we're going to call it what? Poseidon. Poseidon the octopus.
Although I feel like as difficult as they are to house, jellyfish, super easy. Love me a good little jellyfish.
They're the things that sting you
They
away.
look-
Yeah.
You can get non-stingy ones.
Compared to octopods, which are actually quite intelligent, jellyfish do not have brains.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Just straight up, just don't have brains.
They just float and eat.
And sting.
Yeah, they
Float, eat, sting. What a day.
They don't even have control over who they sting either. It just happens.
yeah. It's just a passive defense mechanism. Like if you touch them, it'll be bad.
Love it. There you go.
I want to get a jellyfish.
We're off to get a jellyfish and an octopus. This is AM Mayhem. Morning, everyone. And that was AM Mayhem for, what is today? Tuesday,
Yes.
the 29th of July, 2025. Nathan asked me an interesting question in that song break. What would you name the jellyfish?
I reckon I'd name it something dumb like Jello.
Like
Jello.
Jello. No, or would you name it like a name that seems like no, you know what? I would pick like a really dorky name. Like I would name my jellyfish Nigel.
Nigel the jellyfish.
Nigel.
Nah, I'd name it a real like bitch name, hey, because jellyfish are just they just sting for no reason. I'd call it like Katrina or something.
Or Karen.
Or I have a great name. It's a dad joke name, right? We can call it Fuck Ya.
Okay.
Why?
I'm not going to repeat it again. So when it stings you... Such a dad joke. Hey, today, as I said, it's the 29th of July, 2025. It is National Chicken Wing Day.
Oh, do you know what I was just thinking about?
Get it.
Chickens.
We've gone from what is it?
Octopuses?
Octopodes. To jellyfish.
To chickens.
Chickens.
I was literally just thinking about chickens. I'd love to get chickens, but you won't let me have chickens.
We live in Perth. We live in residential area here.
We have a big enough yard for chickens.
Oh, flippin' heck. What would you call the chicken?
pretty sure
here
you
we go.
What would you call the chickens?
I don't know, like Mavis or something.
Like you would give them like old lady names?
I would. I'd give them old lady names.
Mavis. Isn't Mavis the chicken
Yeah.
from Chicken Run who goes, I don't want to be a pie. I don't like gravy.
I think it is too.
I don't like gravy.
I don't like gravy.
No, that's Babs.
Babs.
Oh, Babs.
See, I'd have like Mavis, I'd have Babs, I'd have Caroline, like, I'd have a whole bunch of just like old lady names.
Nah, I'd have 3 chickens.
I don't
K, F, and C.
Oh my god.
I'd have a chicken named Gertrude.
Yes.
Gertrude
Gertrude the chicken.
What would you call the rooster? Just call him Cock.
What is with you today?
What is with you?
Oh, Tug, Octopussies. F ya. I don't know.
Oh my goodness me.
Anyway, today is also National Lipstick Day. You're not wearing any lipstick.
Not lipstick, no, but I cannot leave the house or go anywhere without a good lip balm.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I'm not wearing lipstick right now.
But you can.
I might be later.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might have been before. You know.
It's also National Lasagna Day.
I miss
get
lasagna.
You'll have to make a lasagna, actually. We'll do that.
Can we?
Yeah, we get the sheets and, do a proper lasagna.
Yes, let's make lasagna. I love a good lasagna.
And, you know how we were talking about rats in the studio?
Yeah.
And I said that, maybe we get a cat, maybe we get another dog, maybe we get an octopus, maybe some chickens.
Maybe some chickens.
And jellyfish.
The chickens would chase away the rats.
Really?
Yes.
Well, how come it hasn't worked over next door? They've got chickens next... Hey, they've got chickens next door and they're still friggin' rats.
Because they're in a cage. They're not free range.
Yeah, and the rats aren't where the chickens are. They're in your bloody studio.
Yeah, that's it.
Correct.
Anyway, it is also National Tiger Day.
Maybe
National
we should get a
Tiger
tiger.
Day.
It's crazy you were gonna say that because like as I was saying that, like the rats aren't where the chickens are, they're in your studio. I was thinking of that joke about tiger insurance. It's like, have you been attacked by a tiger recently? Well, it must be working.
What the hell is Tiger Insurance? I've never heard of it. Mind you, I hadn't heard of butt drugs before either.
Sorry,
No, tiger insurance is a joke.
Oh.
It's like volcano insurance. It's like, has your house been destroyed by a volcano recently? Oh, it must be working.
Scott over here, charter boat. What charter boat?
Hey, whoa! Don't be like that.
Feel like we need to find that ad so that we can play it for all of our overseas listeners. Because the charter boat, what charter boat, is so ingrained in our history.
But it's a Queensland ad.
We need those as drops on our soundboard.
Yes, charter boat. What charter boat?
We'll work on those in the next few days then, I guess.
Yeah.
Nathan,
do this.
What is your word of the day?
I had a word of the day. I lost it. Oh my. Live radio, ladies and gentlemen.
While you find your word, Katie, have you got a word of the day?
Do you know what? I actually really did, and I thought about this yesterday in preparation for this very moment. And it's a word that I didn't know before, and I was in a meeting when I heard it, and it made me giggle very inappropriately. And do you think I can remember what it is?
Nah.
Because I wanted to ask Nathan what it was. It's a really funny sounding word.
And that's exactly where I am.
I just remembered it!
Oh, God.
What is it?
Fuck, this is the most chaotic show I've ever been on. Wait, I've got it! Ah! Call the police! I've got it! Oh, bloody hell.
The word that I heard in a meeting was flocculence.
Flocculence? It sounds like flatulence.
I know, that's why I laughed.
I've done it. I've turned her, ladies and gentlemen. I've turned her.
Flocculence.
This is very close to another word.
That was the word. I have no idea what it means, but the way that I laughed in the middle of this meeting full of middle-aged white men, I just could not.
So flocculent is the scientific term for that water purification stuff that like when you put it in dirty water, it makes all the mud clump up and fall to the bottom and the water goes clear.
That makes so much sense considering the context of that particular conversation.
Why is that at every
That's
word?
what a flocculent is.
So flatulence, flocculent has got to do with dirt.
I mean, flatulence has got to do with air.
Anyway. So that was your word of the day. What's your word of the day, big fella? Did you find it there?
No, it was a word that I said earlier in the show, and I would just have to go back and check what it was.
Check the
but we'll have it. I'll have it up. I'll have it up tomorrow.
Okay, that sounds
What's
good.
your word?
Octopussies.
Octopussies.
That was the best one ever.
Just technically, grammatically correct.
Oh, you've lost me. Oh, I just thought octopussies was a great word. Anyway, let's get out of here. Thanks for listening. We will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks for having us in your ear holes. Thanks for joining, you two.
It didn't sound like it. It did not sound like you just said ear holes.
Right.
You said thanks for having us in your ear holes.
Anyway, you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, goodbye.
And we're just waiting for Nathan.
Good night.
There we go.